My name is Jacob McConney. I'm studying banking and finance and I'm in my second year.
I'm Francesco, I'm 25 years old, I'm from Italy and I am an exchange student attending a master in banking and finance.
My name is Kushal Cesar, I'm a year 2 student and studying banking and finance.
So my name is Tarek Berner and I'm doing MSc in banking and finance.
I wanted to pursue a career in the financial sector. Banking covers all the basics of the financial sector.
I've always been interested in the banking sector in general, but I was also interested in the general finance sector and this seemed like a perfect fit.
I've always been sort of mathematically minded, and my undergraduate degree was more focused on marketing and strategy and a lot of that stuff. So I was thinking of getting into the financial sector and I thought it'd be a good little bridge for me to sort of have a link between the practical skills I learned in my undergraduate and more statistical financial skills in the postgraduate.
When I was choosing the universities, Middlesex was the only one in London offering banking and finance.
I heard about it initially in induction week that there would be an opportunity at some point to go on a trading course, and then later on in about November, December time, he gave us a flyer with basically an outline of what it will be and then someone to contact.
To do this experience because it could be the first opportunity to start to trade.
Middlesex is offering this opportunity to all their business students, and I would recommend that to use that because it's really helpful.
It was an opportunity that I really wanted to take because I've never traded in my life and a good chance to do it for the first time.
There was about 10 of us in our little group, and there was about, I think, 3 from Middlesex and then the rest were from different universities. Both days were split up. There's a little seminar in the morning and then practice in the afternoon. So we had, in the morning they gave us a set of slides, we went through the basics of trading, what's a bid, what's an ask, buying and selling. Somewhat similar to the stuff that I've done in my course actually, but from a more practical perspective.
We have had lessons about candlesticks, every type of graph need to use for trading.
We were discussing techniques we could apply in the trading floor and then we actually went and practiced applying those techniques.
Half of the day was dedicated to lectures because the markets are not open. It's open at 1:30. You have $20,000 and 20,000 equity, and then you trade it, study the graph, and then have a limited amount of money per day you can use, like only 2% of that amount. And once you pass that limit, their system won't allow you to trade anymore. So the first day was on the behavioral theory, how you approach the trading, and then you went to trade with fake money.
Day 2 was a similar thing. It was building on what we'd done in day 1.
Based on the technical side, where you study the graph and you actually use your behavioral and technical theorem together.
It was building again, learning some strategies for trading, looking at when there's a trend going on, if stocks are going up or if stocks are going down, looking for a trend and linking it into if any announcements have been made in the real world which would impact the stock price negatively or positively.
Divided in groups and we found also very interesting to do this challenge and recognize at the end of the day who has improved to award the best result of the day.
There with an empty mind, I had no idea what they were going to tell me, so I had no idea what the course was going to involve.
You would normally expect it to be really high pressure, and at times it was, but the staff there were generally friendly and they would actually talk to you for as long as you needed, and they also gave you useful websites you can use to help determine your trading. Like there was this website they gave, Forex Factory, which was an absolute goldmine. They also told you when the markets were opening. It actually felt you to feel like you could do trading. For anyone who didn't have any trading background, the staff there made you feel that you could actually trade.
We had a visit to the London Metal Exchange, which was really good. That's still one of the old style exchanges, so instead of it being all computerised, there are people sitting around in a big room with all the hand signals and all this going on and shouting at each other when bids are about to close, and so we had an experience of that as well.
I started to be more interested than before because I didn't expect that it was running in this way.
I would certainly consider it, but I would not totally make a final decision without experiencing other fields.
It was really a good experience and something also to do do again to improve it, because I know that there is also a possibility to do a weekly school with the London School Academy. I found it very interesting and very challenging.
It was wonderful, but unfortunately Middlesex only offered 2 days to all the students, to be fair, but I would definitely recommend everyone to go there.